what do you have? Oh, yuck. Yuck. Put that one down. Yucky. Ugh.
What's up guys, Andrew from RA here, and I'm about to go on a little adventure picking some apples with my family. This is like my favorite thing to do every fall. Go get some apples, bring them home, make some apple pie, apple brown betty, a bunch of other different apple recipes. Some people get into pumpkin spice. I'm not into pumpkin spice, I'm into apples. I love apples this time of year, it's my favorite thing to do. Anyway, it got me thinking this morning because we're a little bit later in the season for picking apples than normally, and that means there's going to be a lot of dead and rotten apples on the ground, and so it got me thinking about the old wives' tale, one bad apple spoils the bunch. And that got me thinking about a conversation that I had with one of our clients the other day about his seminar results. He had a fantastic seminar. I think he got in front of like $7 or $8 million of new assets from one seminar. He was absolutely thrilled, but he made one comment to me throughout the registration process that really got me scratching my head a little bit, and that was that, hey, this person registered and they have an address that's at an apartment complex. They're probably not really qualified. They're probably just a bad apple. And I'm thinking, well, first of all, just because they live in an apartment doesn't mean that they're a bad apple. And second of all, even if they are, you've got all these other great apples. Let's focus on those. So I want to talk to you about that real quick, but first, let's go pick some apples. Let's pick the apples. Some bad apples on the ground over here. Lots of good ones though. Daddy. Man, that was a good time. I love picking apples with my family. We got, I think, a whole bushel that we were able to get out of the orchard today. Even though the trees were pretty well picked over, there were a lot of bad apples on the ground. We still managed to find a few trees that had not been totally picked, and we had a great time. And like I said before we went picking, this really got me thinking about kind of a mindset thing. It was actually something my wife said to me when I made the comment, like, man, I really want to go apple picking, but we've had the last couple of weekends, it's been really rainy, we haven't been able to go. Man, I hope that there's going to be some good results when we go. And she said, Andrew, yeah, there's going to be a lot of bad apples on the ground, but we can just ignore those ones. Just focus on the good apples that are still in the tree. We might have to work a little bit harder for them, but they'll be there. So that got me thinking about this conversation I told you about with one of our clients who said, man, I got in front of $8 million in assets, but there was this one bad individual that registered for my event. Can we avoid that in the future? And now, fortunately, this particular client certainly wasn't fixated on that one negative result. But sometimes advisors will focus on the 2 or 3 negative results rather than the 10 or 15 positive results. So that would be my key mindset takeaway for you here is focus on the good apples that result from your marketing programs. I don't care where they are. If you have a marketing program and you get 50 households registered for an event, or if you get, 75 leads going into your sales funnel, there are good apples in there. Focus on all the good apples. That's what we did when we went apple picking. We saw a bunch of bad apples on the ground, but we didn't focus on those bad apples. We focused on the good apples that were in the trees, and there were a couple good apples on the ground too. So I just want to remind you to, hey, get your mind right and healthy when you're going into that next seminar campaign or the next lead gen campaign that you're doing. There are going to be occasionally bad apples that register for seminars or come into your lead gen funnel. But you know what? More often than not, the good apples are coming in there too. And when you find those good apples, the ROI can be unbelievable. So if you guys are looking to get some really good apples into your marketing program, give RA a call. We've seen amazing results this year. We've grown like crazy, and we want you to be a part of it. Like this video, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. There's buttons around here that's gonna help you see the next one. We're gonna be delivering content like this all the time, and we can't wait to see you around for the next one. So let's talk soon. Take care. Whew. Well, they only spoil the bunch if you let them. Right, Jay? Gonna go home and make some apple pie, so let's get to it.